Welcome back, everybody. So, I had to do quite a bit of fiddling with my Switch tonight. It would not stop being angry with me, no matter how much I tried. But sometimes, there's like the slight chance that you can get it not to scream. And it took me like a fucking hour, but I did manage it. So, because of that, I don't think there's... See, that's a cute render. That one I'll give a pass. I don't think there's going to be time for Madagascar tonight, but you know, let's be honest, I wasn't really looking forward to it, but I am looking forward to Galaxy, so that's the good news. Hi, Yoshi. I want to spin you, I want to spin and faster, faster. Griffin, I'm getting dizzy. Sorry, Yoshi. You stop rotating when I say you do. Mail? It never fails. When it comes, I want a whale. Here's a letter from Princess Peach. Wow, my sugar mommy. Thank you. Yes, please. Even when she's kidnapped, the princess is so thoughtful. You know, maybe this is just me, but like, the toad mouth movement, something seems off that I feel like I wouldn't notice at a lower resolution, but now I do, and I fear for my life. Anyways, last time we unlocked the kitchen, but... Wait, this is a cute Luma now. But yeah, there's one over here that we, like, never gave their snacky time. So there's just, like, a solo level waiting for us right off the bat. You're not Luma Lee, Luma Bob, welcome to the Luma shop. You're Hey You. Hey Yeah You, got any tasty star bits? You know, maybe I could give you some star bits if... Maybe you had a silly song for me. I'm stuffed. They're like steaming. They're sweating. I wish I could be as satisfied as those Lumas get when they are full. Because I don't feel that way when I get full. I feel like shit. But they sure do make it seem like fun. Sling Pod Galaxy. A very sticky situation. Mario's not even going to touch that one. Oh wow, this is sticky, actually. Bitches really do just have assets sometimes. There's so much shit! This is like all the land they had to model, and that was it. Something about the fact that, like, I'm gonna yank him back this way. Something about the fact that Mario's, like, hands and arms are, like, locked at his sides, and, like, he's stuck this way, is, like, really discomforting to me. I don't like that thought. Uh-oh. Mario gets sucked into a black hole! I actually haven't died that many times to, like, get used to that imagery. It's, like, shocking all over again. Yeah, I thought I was, jumping straight, through the blue gates. Which may be possible if I didn't get bonked, but for some reason my eyes went blind to this Sling Pod right here, and I thought he had to, like, do all of that in one go. But I bet there's a speedrunner out there who can definitely make it happen. The different cycles here are really cool, though. Like, wait for the right ones to line up. Wait, that should count, though. I should get, like, bonked back onto the Sling Pod. Because, you know, if they're so sticky, what does it matter what state I'm in? At least they gave you, like, lots of star bits. A lot of cool bits for a cool time. Oh, but you can, like, stretch and get the coin. Which I did accidentally before to show Mario's the reality of the horror he lives in. But now I do it because there are good things coming to me. Wait, I could have wall jumped off of that. I assumed that, like, I get into a knockback position because the only thing I touch when I sling out of these are hazards. But if you touch a wall, you don't even need floor. There are, like, cool ways, potentially, that you can bounce back from this. I don't see why I would ever need the coin. But it's fun that it's there, I guess. At least Mario's enjoying himself. I know I wouldn't be. I would be very angry. I would want someone to get me the fuck out of here. Okay, there we go. This is the best that I've done yet. And the coin is, like, helps you orient. Okay, so there is, like, a pause. There's, like, 3 or 4. Get like, a nice opening. Oh, now it's Sling Stars. Or Pole Stars. Watch it, Griffin. You're gonna be in big trouble if you keep this up. But I can pull. Okay, this has like more leeway. This like just got easier because Mario has a second chance. And then he used the momentum. Oh, that's cool. And now we're mixing up both. We got some fire spinners. Like, this is not a Mario game anymore, but I'm still kind of into it. Whoa! I'm not into it. I'm not into it. I don't think this stage has checkpoints either. I think that's just it. His star gets sucked into the black hole too. Oh, you do have checkpoints. Oh, that's even after the pole star section. Okay, well that makes me feel much better then. Wait a second. Oh, this is like a horrible, horrible thing for them to do. Look at what they've done. You have to fling yourself, get the coin, and then you go back. Wait, but that's actually cool. Because now you have these literal... I mean, I don't need them. But now I am rewarded for my massive intelligence. Oh, see, I was going for the one-up route, though, anyways. Uh-oh. It's a good thing I got that extra Mario, because there he goes, down the drain. Toilet flushing noise, .wave. But I still want it. For Mario is filled with greed. Whoa! I didn't mean to click that. Just follow the star bits, Mario. Go wherever the cool bits lead you. And there you will find Andre's truth. Ooh! Okay, this is the end. This is the end. This is it, Luigi. First try. I'm beginning to think that maybe it's a good thing that I didn't find that Luma. In fact, I should have left it hungry for even longer. Yeah. Galaxy complete. Good riddance. There are other incomplete galaxies in the fountain, but I don't know whether or not those are comet related, and I'm too lazy to check, so I'm just gonna go back to the kitchen for now. Hello, Luma. Hello, Luma. Hell, Luma. Okay, you're just giving me directions. Thank you. This is humiliating. My father just lost an erection. Oh, thank you, honey. There's another. Dare I? This is like one that I liked and one that I didn't like, so I don't know which way this is going to land for me. I can swing 600. This must be weird to do with the touch screen, because then it's like the Luma's eating your finger. You're just like pointing, you're touching the screen, and then the Luma goes... And then you pull your finger away and it's just a stub. There's nothing left. Got all gobbled. Alright, what is this galaxy? Drip Drop Galaxy. Mario has the drip. What are you? Giant eel outbreak. Guys, I really don't like the eels in Galaxy. The unagis. Ugh! Disgusting! But there is an elderly penguin. Which, actually, I've decided has taken the one thing that I do love and made it into a boomer, so I hate it now. But there are lots of babies still. Giant Gringills? Wait a second, I say Grink as like a joke. This is the Grinkills. Have been terrorizing the waters lately. Can you help us? I love their beak flapping animations. Grandpa's getting old. That's all they have to say. Just that comment. What is like the texture of this ground supposed to be? There's a lot of like strange like fabric-y attributes to a lot of these materials, and I'm not sure whether or not it's intentional. Gringles like those could gobble us all up in one bite. This is like cool music though. I don't remember this one at all. Can you beat those Gringles by hitting them with shells? Grandpa's getting old. Ah, ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. Get rid of those... Well, okay. You'd think that's the sort of thing he would say, like, after I agree to help him. But he just, like, kind of ordered that of me. I would like to surface here, Mario. Thank you. What do you have to say? If you're out of breath, grab a bubble for some air. Whoop, whoop. Or grab some coins. I didn't know coins did that, actually. That is useful information, my little penguin friend. Throw a red shell, and it'll zero in on the... Oh, that's cute, like Mario Kart. That's good. Swimming with a shell is a ton of fun. This also... kind of gives me Paper Mario-y vibes in terms of, like, the music. I like this a lot. Okay. I'm gonna try to hold my breath for as long as Mario does. I'm gonna see if a human could do it, or maybe that's just me. Okay, well, Mario gets to start over, so do I. I'm gonna surface, and I'm gonna get a new shell. Actually, I want that red one. That was like a homing thing. Also, Also, I've just... Oh, now it drains. Okay. If Mario grabs a bubble, I get to do it too. Although, hold up. Maybe you can help me. Wait, this is mean! Why would I ever want to do that on purpose? Mario's destroying an entire ecosystem. But I guess the eels weren't always here, so maybe this is like just righting the ship. There we go. I don't need red shells, baby. This is not a bit. I'm like actually testing my might here. This is a greater challenge than the gameplay itself. It seems like there's more eels. Whoa, boy. If it seems at any point that streamer puts down the controller and stops playing the game, you will know why. There's eel. There's eel. Did that work? Oh. Oh, there's only 3! That wasn't bad at all. Although I still have not regained the right to breathe, so I gotta make it quick. Well, a star spawning made Mario, it gave him his breath back. So, what does that mean? Do I get to take a breath or not? Because I could really stand to get out of this water. He's still underwater. I don't get to breathe yet. I don't... Ah, good old space. Full of oxygen. Yeah, I think if I tried to simulate what Mario's lungs are experiencing, he's in space. He's never in the atmosphere. So I think I'm just... I don't think there's one point in this entire journey since he left his home planet that he's been actually breathing. I don't know what's keeping him alive. My money is on satanic forces, but you know, it's Mario for you. What else do you expect? Oh, okay. Yeah, look, I glanced at chat for a second. There we go. A little closer to the kitchen, Mario. Those are some enormous forks. Like, this is the size of Mario. Someone's planning to eat a plumber, I think. But I don't know if it's Rosalina. Because I think those are too big for her, too. I think the Hungry Lumas have it out for Mario. I think Starbits aren't enough. What's good? Mike sounds great. I had a pretty good day, actually. I'm gonna unlock this new galaxy. I'm gonna see what this is. Buoy base! Okay, I got it. Sorry, I'm trying to move the cursor. More like buoy based. Because this one slaps. I don't know how the fuck Mario is flying. Mans is crazy! I would be terrified flying through space. Well, it's the launch stars. He's not flying so much as he is getting flung, I think. Oh, boy! Base. We got Blomps. There's been a lot that's happened today. Did you guys hear the news about the Sonic Adventure remakes? And this is not a bit or a rumor, this is real news. This here's a floating fortress, we call it Buoy Dace. Buoy Dace, nice going, Griffin. But nobody's using it for now, so we're just here for upkeep. There's penguins here too! Will wonders never cease, as if this galaxy couldn't get better. Guess what would happen if we blew up that underwater weight? Come on, guess. Give up? I hate that when people, like, come up to you and they're like, hey, guess what? I'm like, I'm not guessing, fuck you. Give up? Yeah, immediately. That tower in the middle of the water will float up right at the surface. Okay, do I need to do that, like, right now, or is that, like, an optional thing? Because I know that this mission does, like, branch. There are 2 ways to go about this. Howdy, gamers. My body is unionizing, and I'm suffering for it. What is one's body unionizing? I'm trying to, like, picture that, like, sensation. Also, I have to hold my breath again. Bubble. I gulped the air. You guys can't hear the Sonic Adventure news until I am done with this. I like that they brought back torpedo bills for this, though. That's fun. Oh, it's got like a cool underwater variant, too. The music here's so good. Uh-oh. Mario, you're gonna get flushed. Just get sucked into the current, come on. It was easy to get sucked into the current and die in Mario 64. That's all I'm saying. I protest to guess. Body unionization feels like anger. I guess you could say my wrists are unionizing against me, in a sense. Wait, a green star? That's what's here? A green star? Those bullet bills destroyed my coins! They blew up my block, my bit block. We haven't talked about that guy in a while. Didn't he, like, quit YouTube or something? The organ goes hard. This is a weird camera angle. All the cells get together and refuse to function until you meet their demands. Listen, if my wrists have demands, I am willing to go to the bargaining table with them. I just want to know what it is that they want so badly. If it's shorter hours or better pay, I'm afraid I can't offer either of those. But maybe my hands could handle food. You rescued a green power star. These stars have a special power. They have gay Luigi energy. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. Okay, now hold on a second. There's a lot of lore related to, like, the relationship between Lumas and launch stars and sling stars and power stars. There's, like, some sort of, like, circle of life there, and it's one that I haven't quite fully come to understand yet. Your wrists demand you stretch regularly and use better posture. Oh, organization. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All I can offer is milled oats. Also, he definitely just said Yowie. Yowie! We already 100% a Beach Bowl. I'll never get over these weird-ass looking seagulls. We can do Ghostly Galaxy. We can come back to Buoy Base later. I think bouncing around is the better way to do it. Although, does Ghostly Galaxy have Mario 64 penguins? Because if it doesn't, I don't know, man. Luigi and the Haunted Mansion. He's like literally making the Luigi's Mansion face. There's like spikes. There's spikes in here. Maybe your wrists demand being cracked with full rotations. I do that. And I have noticed that my wrists have become, like, noisier over time. Or at least for a time they were. And now they make, like, the last time I tried to, like, rotate my wrists in a way that, like, okay, I know they make noise when I do this. Usually they made noise. And that used to be cause for alarm. And it was. But now they make no noise at all. So now I just don't know what to make of that. One way or the other. I feel like there's supposed to be some sort of secret here, but I forget what that secret is. It's like something like here or here that you're like supposed to break something, and there's like you can go a different path than besides just forwards. Oh, I love this shit. Knocking them around like a tetherball. Wait a second, this isn't the Ghostly Galaxy music, though. I was about to say Ghostly Garden Galaxy. That is such a funny chain chomp. This is just boring puzzle-solving music. Okay, well, I mean, I'm trapped, but at least I'm trapped here with the banger, so I'm happy about this, I've decided. Glow stick joints allow me to echolocate. Noise without the pain is probably just the little air bubbles getting popped. See, I know they say that about cracking your fingers. But when my joints are already sore... Oh my god! The ghosts hate the light. Toad, who put you here? I guess he knew too much, and he had to be dealt with. Oh my god, okay, Sonic Adventure news. I'm not underwater anymore. I am indoors. Presumably, if there's fire burning, then it's using oxygen to do that. So maybe I'm not gonna have air for long, but I'm gonna use my dying breath to tell you about this. Did you know that there is news that came out recently that apparently, alongside the development of Sonic Boom, Sega was having an outside studio do Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 remakes in, like, the Generations style. And, like, it was originally just gonna be an SA1 remake, but it was going so well that they also greenlit an SA2 remake. This is all true. This just came out through leaks and tricks. That's fucked up that the painting is just empty now. God, I wish I could do that if I drew an anime boy and he just crawled out. But then I forgot to draw the bones on the inside, so he just kind of flops over. The cracking sound is for all your joints, because a lot of them have gases. Oh, shit. Wait, do I not even need to use the ramps to switch orientation? I think I used my Goomba's trick. Okay. And then I home in. There we go. On weird, like, angled surfaces like that, the homing definitely comes in really handy. I mean, I don't think that's an ability that's, like, showed up in a Mario game before or since Galaxy, so it makes sense that they put it here. Like, I wonder if that's, like, literally the problem it was created to solve, you know what I mean? We gotta go up here. Isn't there, like, a funny room in here somewhere where you can, like... There's a lot of sling stars, and you can, like, go up and down between the floor and the ceiling? I might be thinking of a different place. Whoa! Oh, hey, I literally just found it. Okay, cool. There's, like, something you have to activate in here first, though. Because right now, there's supposed to be, like, collectibles. Here we go. Please be 50. Please be equivalent to 50 coins. Okay, and then there's that loop, and then I do this. It's equivalent to 50! I am living. He would just crawl out because he has no pride enough to walk out of the painting. But Sonic Adventure wouldn't be the same game without the jank. Did they remake the jank? We don't know. I mean, the story goes that... Also, this used to be a black hole, but now it's a star. Where's the evolution in that? The fact that this was being developed at the same time as Sonic Boom is very important. Because Sonic Boom was also developed by a third party, Big Red Button, which were a bunch of former ex-Naughty Dog employees. You know, Jack and Daxter kind of stuff. Oh, this is sneaky. Look at this. You gotta pop it, and then you gotta grab it. That, like, actually made my stomach drop. But these adventure games are also being made by a third-party studio. There's, I believe a Sega of Shanghai that was working on it, or something like that. And apparently... This is written in Buoyish. Apparently this is a studio that already had, like, some work, like, helping out with Sonic Lost World and other first-party Sonic Team titles. Like, a pretty significant amount of, like, effort. Like, a significant amount of work put into it. Or contribution, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say. Mario is dead! Shake the Joy-Con and press Y to vanish. Mario has abandoned this mortal coil. Okay, but how do I get this then? Oh, wait a second. I thought I had to go inside. Excuse me, I thought I was playing a 3D Mario game. Forgive me for trying to go into a painting. But basically, so the studio had done a lot of good work for them in the past, and even though they were doing good work with these remakes, because of how badly Boom flopped, they were like, okay, we're not trusting any third parties with our IP anymore. So they pulled the plug on these remake projects. So this would have been, yeah, around like 2014. I think this is how I rescue Luigi, but I've decided that I don't actually want to do that yet, because there are other secrets to find. I suspect, anyways. There's a mushroom there. What is this painting here? Okay, there it is. Oh god. This really is how it feels sometimes. I think chat's full of a bunch of boos. Because a lot of the time the chat is surprised that I'm not horny for anything Mario related. And to that I say, you're a bit of a boo, and I'm gonna shine the light on you and you will be vanquished. Bro, you finally came! I got lost with the toads. It was terrible! But I found the Power Star, so, that makes up for it, right? Mario Boo never learned the language. That's right, I never read the sign! I might still be able to get out, hold on. Because there was a Boo Mushroom, but I don't know if... No. It is over there. I want to read the... You know what? We'll come back to this galaxy at a later point. There will be a later time for that sign. It's a me, Luigi. Hello, Mario. I lost the thread. So are remakes still happening, or were they happening but cancelled? They were happening. They were far along. They were doing great. Sega was really impressed. But because Sonic Boom flopped so bad, they, like, damaged things that weren't even Boom, so they cancelled it. But we only know that this happened, like, today. Welcome back. I can see your brother from here. Could you ask him to leave? If you ask him, I bet it'll help you search for Power Stars. And I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over by the garage. Luigi will be waiting for you in the garage. Lost with Toads is terrible. Not the lost part, just the Toad part. That's mean. You better pray that the Toads didn't hear you say that, or they'll go Andre on your ass. Hi, Captain Toad. This sign isn't Booish, it's in Luigi-ish. Luigi, what are these scrawlings? This isn't English. It looks like, ruins. I see a lot of upside-down pentagrams. Don't worry about it, Mario. The Toads keep telling me to do it, and, I mean... The more I do, the more good things keep happening to me. There's wealth befalling upon me like I've never seen before. I don't know, but I feel compelled to keep going. You're looking for Power Stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in the Good Egg Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay, this is fucked up now. Because didn't the letters that Luigi write you also go to the Wii message board? How am I supposed to read Luigi's letters? And I don't mean because they're not in English, in any legible human mortal language. Andre as in super game explain Andre. You know, I'm a little disappointed by this, but there was an April Fool's bit that I did for the first stream of Galaxy that I did. I'm not usually one to recommend the VOD channel, or really watching my streams live either. There's no good way to watch this shit. But I did do a very long and very high-effort bit at the very beginning of the first stream of Galaxy, like the first 5 minutes. Let's just say you'll know when the bit's over. I like how Luigi is associated with ghosts. Yeah, like they're actually like incorporating the post-Luigi's Mansion. Like, I know chat was like talking about like, oh, what are they brought back, like the monkeys from Donkey Kong Jungle Beat? And like, that's stupid. And I say that like, oh yeah, Nintendo would never incorporate like third-party Mario shit into the first-party stuff. But that me acknowledging that they never will doesn't mean that I don't think that they should. Because every now and again, when things do get through the cracks, it's like actually cool. I know I appreciate it. Do you guys talk? You guys just have enclosed instructions for me, but you are penguins, so I have no choice but to heed your word. The penguins are God's children, though. They would never write satanic runes like Luigi does. Press ZL to dive. I will be waiting for you in the garage. Hey Mario, I got stuck in a messenger app. Please help me out. Also, I found a star. I know who Andre is. I'm talking about what you mean by pulling an Andre. To go Andre on one's ass is... Well, you'll just have to watch the part 1 of Mario Galaxy to find out. Once you come to understand Andre's wrath, I don't think you'll soon forget it. Let's just say. Can you expel a torpedo bill for me, please? Oh, these guys are smilers. They have big grins. Any grinners in chat? I don't want to see smilers. I want to see grinners. Okay, well you just... These dudes hate fans. Propellers, pumps. Anything of the sort. Okay. This guy's got Sans mouth. I gotta get out of here. Okay, come on, Mario. If I can hold my breath, so can you. Oh god, why is the camera doing this? Okay. I was worried I, like, drifted so far away I, like, wasn't gonna be on track anymore. But we're good. Don't... Oh, right, it's Torpedo Ted, not Torpedo Bill. Also, I might die here. Don't they all have giant smiles? I just mean relative to the Bullet Bills, I think. Holy shit! It doesn't get closer than that. Oh my god. Release the ball. There's like floaty platforms here too. Okay, but what now? This is all there is of this platform. Am I the only one lagging? I'm gotta be honest, there's a good chance you're not. I don't have the best stream quality. I have awful Canadian internet. It is a bit choppy? Okay, so it's dropping for everybody. Let me get in like a safe place and I'll have a peek at OBS and see how it's holding up. Because it could be a bit of a hiccup. But it could also be, you know, unending nightmares. Tends to go either way around these parts. Well, I guess that's as safe a place as any. I'll check OBS. Let's see. Are frames dropping? They seem to have actually... Oh no, never mind. I don't know. Like, it's nice to know sometimes, oh hey, they're dropping. I should do something about it, but like, what is there that I can do about it? There really isn't anything. It's a bad situation, but it's not exactly like an actionable one, at least for me. Just gotta wait until it subsides. Usually, so when you guys are talking about drops, does the audio still come through, or is it like nothing? Oh, I wonder if you can do like a triangle jump like in Sunshine. Oh, you can't! That kind of sucks. Well, I guess if there is one thing that the VOD channel has on live streams, it is that. Because the local recordings are always fine when that happens. Oh god. I don't like thinking about the fact that, like, Thwomps have faces on, like, both sides. Like, these guys have 4 eyes and 2 mouths. Who left those water shooters on? Hey, would you give that valve over there a twist and turn them off? Mario? Twist my valve, Mario! Audio is basically always fine, because audio is so small relative to video. Audio's fine, video's dropping a bunch of frames though. Oh, this one's a spring. You know, like, it's like how Sonic Adventure has springs, you know, haha. I don't think I'll ever think about top mans in the same way, or top maniacs. Things have changed. Oh, wait a second, I can also just do that. It's an easier way to handle it, probably. Oh, this is like a several one. A several bit block. I don't like that I said that, even though I already brought up the bit block a moment ago. I think all the diaper haters and the racism antis finally got to him, from what I understand. I love those cute little spring UFO things. Me too! I mean, you know, what's in a name, but they are cute designs. Everything else taken aside. These guys, however, are not on my good side. Not a fan. Whew, okay. Wait, I might have missed one. Oh no, wait, the last one's up there. I mean, the UI is kind of blocking it now, but I think I got a glimpse. Whoa, what are you? Oh my god! That's a really cool enemy design, though. The way that thing just behaved really strikes me as the kind of thing you would find, like, in the unused data of Galaxy. That's, like, a good amount of weird. I like that. I don't think I can screw that, even though I was just screwing things earlier. This is a cool bit. Maybe I can screw this, though. Because that was a nut, not a screw. There we go. Hold on, I wanna go to one of these screws. Because I remember everybody saying, like, at the time, whoa, it's a Pokemon planet. Like, maybe? I think that's a reach, though. How far did Josh Bitblock go down the diaper pipeline? The dipe line. Excuse me, the what now? The Bitblock is a racist Nintendo YouTuber who was so bad at his job that he lost his, like, reviewer status. And he used to work for Game Explain, but he got kicked out, and then Nintendo kicked him out of their partner program. I have a letter from Luigi. Okay. Help. We get the bit. Good Egg Galaxy. I'll go get him. I gotta go pick him up from soccer practice. Press plus to view... Oh. The letter icon. Okay. I guess that's how they did it then. Anyways, point being, amongst all the other awful behavior, he's really into, like, baby diaper roleplay. And that, coupled with, like, the racism, makes it really funny to make fun of. So I choose to do that. Hi, Luigi. The data size for the audio is less and uploads separately from the video. Any tasks that take up less bandwidth have smaller data sizes are prioritized in case of insufficient upload speed / low bandwidth. Therefore, audio will be fine 99% of the time, but video will be fine 63% of the time. Who took the picture, Luigi? That's a good point. Maybe these guys. Easy. Easy. Wait a second. Whoa! Mario went, like, inside of the building! Almost, though. Almost. There we go. Easy. Easiest star I've ever seen in my life. You came to save me again! I knew I could count on you, bro. The Power Star. Yeah, I got it right here. It was kind of like a right-side-up pentagram. It's always good to learn about bigots getting yeeted for their gestures at general offensive behavior. I remember finding, like, one of those wiki websites that's like, okay, what did this guy do to get canceled? It's like a list of everything that they did wrong. But, like, the racism and, like, being, like, a crazy Trump nut is, like, so far down the list. Like, they don't lead with that. What they choose to lead with is, like, they didn't like Mario Party 10 on the Wii U. They're not fair to Nintendo games. And then, like, that's the big transgression. And then way down the list is, like, yeah, also they're, like, a huge racist, but that's less important. Looks like I've done everything I can do here for now, so I'll get back out of the good egg land. The egg dome. I didn't get to see what happened. It was frozen? Damn. I hope the audience doesn't take for granted what it is that they have. Because Mario, like, I like, did, like, some, like, backwards up the stairs shit. It was nuts. Oh, oops. I think I'll just take the stairs, actually. I'm not so good with this guided camera. That's Nintendo fans in a nutshell. TBH. Nintendo fans are insecure man-children. Listen, I just think you guys need to be nicer to Star Fox Zero. Just give it a chance. Like, this is literally, like, the Sammy Classic Sonic fan bit. Like, you guys don't like Sonic, but you have to. The audience, you and your portmanteaus. I think I, like, stumbled onto that name during, like, a very spooky sprint. During VeggieTales, Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. But it kind of stuck. I think it's a good portmanteau. When are they gonna portmanteau to the Switch? This is a very upsetting angle of Mario. I do not like it. Hi, Toad. Hi, Tote. Oh, this must be what I was thinking of, because it's sparkly. There's the secret. See ya, Bat. I'm getting out of here. No spooky sprints for me. Oh, look at the skybox. There's, like, faces. It's the Matter Splatter Galaxy, except not at all. Oh. But what about the question mark block? I'm more curious about that. Oh, getting the key makes that happen. No, absolutely not. Was it worth it? Was it worth it for 9 star bids, Griffin? Man, Toe fans are left out to dry. Racist Nintendo fans shitting their diapers. It's portable, though! You know, even though the racism is the biggest problem anybody should have with the bit blocks, they really did have the worst opinions. I think that's like, yeah, I remember now. That's like part of the reason that they quit. It's like, Nintendo's in the dark ages. I miss the Wii U and Wii era. They've lost all their creativity. I hate Breath of the Wild. I hate Mario Odyssey. I hate Animal Crossing New Horizons. I want to go back to the good old days. And like, sure, business-wise, I feel like Nintendo has gotten worse. But like, I think their game output has improved since Wii U, which is why, partially, a lot of people are willing to let them get away with that sort of thing. You know, I say, as playing 3D All-Stars, as if I'm not the exact kind of person who's letting them get away with this. This brings back very, very grim memories. I don't want to think about this. Oh. Mario's going to go into the closet and never come out. Uh-oh. Well, there's no closet anymore. Why is there a single coin? This game has like such a strange like set of values in terms of like what items are worth. Like the 1-up secrets are great. I love those. But like, why would I stop everything for like a coin? Oh shit! I didn't even know that there was a star in there! It almost seems weird to see this feature without Yoshi. Oh yeah, that's right, because in Galaxy 2. Well, we're not going to hear about that anytime soon. Thanks, Nintendo! Finally! Finally a bill! Matter Splatter Mansion. Wait a second! So I guess it was Matter Splatter. That's so funny. I thought Matter Splatter Galaxy was like the name of the location. The fact that like that's what they called the mechanic is really good. Let's see. Oh, that was a secret one. So we've still got 2 left, it seems. Doesn't the life counter reset after you turn the game off? I don't actually know. That's a good question. Now we are going to do a very spooky sprint. I'm gonna miss Yoshi, though. Anytime Yoshi shows up in a 3D Mario game, it really is just better. That'll teach you to mess with my new little dino Yoshi. Oh, okay, guys. Speaking of dinosaurs, we've got some huge dinosaur news. At least in terms of, like, my life. This is how... Oh my god, I didn't realize that the pumpkin mouths moved. I thought that they were like static masks that they just chose to wear on their heads. The fact that the mouths move suggests a lot that I don't want to think about, actually. Let's get to the pole stars. Gotta get out of this sticky situation. I'm gonna continue to finish my thought here. Okay, wait. Oh, the camera here is really weird. I kind of like it, though. Okay, that's better. Whoopee. That's like the worst variant of Yippee Skip Yahoo Wahoo. I hate it. No, what dinosaur did you meet today, Griffin? Alright, so I don't know why I did this. Sometimes I just go back and watch old Panoot streams. But for some reason, something like compelled me, in particular to revisit Dinosaur Adventure 3D. And isn't there like a pipe on the bottom of this planet? I might also be thinking of Galaxy 2. That's weird that I have like the muscle memory for like the wrong places. I'm gonna talk to the Boo and then during the race I'm gonna finish this thought. I don't know. I was gonna give this guy a King Boo voice, but then like the weird Boo sound that they made in this game like threw me off. This Boo sound has never appeared before or since. It's me, I'm a Boo. Hello, Mario. So you're after it too? Well, you have to race me. Yeah, I will simply decide to not do a voice. Okay. Mario, you gotta move. I like the star bits in the eyes. This is like actually a very fast Boo. Okay, so, I'll look at like the 2D images of Boos. Okay, I'll go this way, You guys know how I discovered that thing from that Land Before Time movie? That was like, when I wake up, first thing I do, eggs. Apparently, that was a fucking Mike bit, and I never even knew. I'm like, oh my god, Mike found this years before me, and I had no clue. I'm like, wait a second, maybe I can like cheese this though. Like I can cheat? Mario loves to not play fair. Okay, I like that this is like a variant of the race music too. It's like kind of a slower version. No. Oh, pancake mines! Please. Phew! Okay. 108.96, huh? Well, I promised, so take this. This is a funny Boo. I do like his little hat. He's very serious. But that was not the only discovery I made. Because this is a VOD that I went back and I watched all the way through. And in the credits, I noticed something very suspicious. Because it said that game was worked on by a company called Animation Magic. I was like, wait a second. Animation Magic? Why does that name sound so familiar? And as it turns out, Dinosaur Adventure 3D is made by the same people. Animation Magic is the same studio that animated the Zelda CDI games. No joke. Look it up. It's true. And I'm so glad that that is a connection that I've made in my life. You can spin to release yourself from the grip of pulsars, by the way. I know. It's just that, like, spinning feels to me like a slow action, so it feels like it should slow me down, but I know it's faster. Beware of Bouldergeist. Oh shit, I remember Bouldergeist. Yeah, Animation Magic, look it up. I guess speaking of Mike news, he did like tweet again. This isn't like super recent news, but I guess it is something that I wanted to talk about. Welcome to the Galaxy. He was just talking about like what he's up to these days. And it's interesting like watching an old VOD of his, and you know, maybe every now and again, he'll get sentimental. And at the time, I remember him saying stuff like, man, streaming is the best decision I've ever made in my life. And I remember at the time thinking that as being like really endearing, but like, seeing how he's doing these days, and it's like, you know what, actually, getting an education and going back to school was the best decision I've ever made. Like, seeing that change over time has been like, it's a nice smiler moment. That is not the same Boo that was in here before. Someone changed the paintings. This is not the same room that was here before. Someone took out the stairs. Does Boo Mario have a dick? Glad to see you back, Neon Blue. Shake the Joy-Con to spin bomb Boos. When they hit something, they go Boo. But Toad, how can you spin? You don't have a spinning Luma. I don't know, I'm just glad he's doing alright. Ah! Because I'm sure not, at this precise moment. There you go, I just gotta get them, like, in my orbit. These are great Boo variants, though. Just, like, the bigger eyes makes them look so much more feral. It's so good. No, blow up, please, thank you. Who put this in the fireplace? Give it time. Griffin will give the Boo a Gaijinka form. Listen. Oh! They got me. I got tricked. What is this section? I'm trying to think of like the last time I made a Gaijinka of anything that like wasn't a fucking Sonic character. it's pretty much exclusively Sonic characters now. And do I regret nothing? No, absolutely not. Because Lancelot the Hedgehog is hot, objectively, and there's nothing you can do about it. Are bomb boos the result of a Bob-omb and a boo? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. See, this is what I was talking about! Like, maybe there were people in chat who, when I mentioned, like, man, this boo kind of reminds me of how chat is horny for Mario characters, and how they're a bunch of fucking weirdos. And then, of course, speak of the devil, we come back to Ghostly Galaxy and the prophecy comes true. That's a fun transition. Like, switching around to the other side of this kind of 2D-ish section. Gaijinka, more like a Guy Twinka. I don't think I've been making any of my Gaijinkas Twinks as of late. Shadow's pretty meaty, and Infinite is fucking massive, so I don't know where this baseless accusation comes from. There we go. I diagnose you with horny. Well, it's good to finally have a name to this illness that has been haunting me for such a horribly long time. But now that we know what it is that I've got wrong with me, is there any cure? Is there any treatment? Uh-oh, wait a second. Wait, I fell, like, into the wall! That's not... I could have saved myself. I would have, like, happily taken falling back to an earlier section if it meant that I, like, could just, like, not die. And my only punishment would be playing more. Oh, you thought you were slick. You thought you could get away from me? You thought you could trick me with that fake emerald. I think I just have to sling from this one. Oh my god, ground pounding into these things makes Mario wobble like crazy. Sorry, Griffin, horny is a terminal illness! It's a lifelong existence. There's no cure. The cure is sniffing Keaton's feet. Okay, Neon Blue, can we... You can't just get away with saying shit like that, okay? Oh no. I blame Neon Blue. I blame that comment for that death. Terminal 69. Okay, good. I was worried that that was gonna start, like, moving, because these things love to run away from me. Kinda wanna go for this one first. Okay, 2 for 1. Kinda hoping for a 3 for, but that's okay. It's always that pull star in a like, weird structure that always gets me too. A little further up. There we go. Mario, 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 Mario. That made my stomach drop so hard. Yes, die, Mario. Die, die, kill, murder, die, Mario. Mario, go die. I guess I'm gonna have to die. I'm sorry, what does this have to do with Sword and Shield, Femi? I mean, Piers and Raihan, and maybe Leon can get it, but I didn't say anything about that. Oh, this planet. Aren't there like a bunch of like unused objects related to this thing? Like, doesn't this bouncy ball only get used a single time in this entire game? It is a fun gimmick, though. It's the Luma Lee Luma Bob Logobotomy needs a top. I actually don't have a Mega Mushroom. I could use that right now. Only 30? That is a bit of a bargain. I think I'll have me some of that. Ah, the hammer is the sword and the stop horny is the shield. It's time for you to die! Sometimes I feel crazy when I'm the only one who makes, like, Mario teaches typing YouTube poop jokes. But I'm glad that sometimes I get through to chat in this way. Corny is like brainworm, but instead of worm, it's just a void that you fill with thoughts. It is a shame that my body is, like, nerfed in this way. Because art-wise, I have been more motivated than I've ever been. But I don't have the capability to, like, make all these ideas that I have anymore. I have started, like, scribbling down. I was talking during, one of the Galaxy galleries I did recently about, like, well, hey, if this, like, is a long-term thing, and there's not going to be any iPad news until June, until WWDC, I'm still going to have to work with the trackpad. Is Keat Week going to be able to happen this year? Because it might not be able to, but obviously I really don't want that. So I did, like, look into, I think, like, the beginning of this month, like, if starting now I got to work on, like, a Keat Week queue, what would that, like, look like? How many days would I be able to have per project? And the conclusion that I kind of wound up with was I would have maybe, like, between, like, today and June, like, the final week of June, that Keat Week, I would have to start posting stuff. I would have maybe, like, 10 or 11 days per project. Which under, like, a normal, like, if my health was normal, would easily be doable. And it might be a little bit doable, even now. I just don't know yet, but I have looked into it. And I am thinking about it. And I've been, like, scribbling down ideas. Because I come up with Keat Week ideas, like, all year. And then I, like, will just, like, in the notes app, I'll just, like, scribble out, okay, here's the pose idea that I have. I'll come back to this when the time comes. And I've got some great ideas. I wanted to animate something again this year, because that was a lot of fun to do with the, dramatical murder thing. But I think for that, I'll if I do art, then I'll be lucky to have gotten away with that, you know what I mean? But I think certainly piling on more work in that way is not the way to go, you know what I mean? Give me bamboo, 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 bamboo. Oh, there's more! Wait, no, there's not. Just took a second to cut to the cutscene. Mario Pinball Land oath noises live in my head permanently. All toasters toast toast! You know what they say. You know, you guys want to know how my day was. I just had a really good... My day started in the best way possible. Because the first thing I saw when I logged onto Twitter.com is that somebody made a Keaton fan cam. Like, nobody sent that to me. None of my mutuals posted it. I just stumbled across it. I'm like, this day could not have started any better. Alright, let's unpurple our Bowsers. Or I'm sorry, our Bowser Juniors. They didn't have time to make a Bowser Jr. head. Art hasn't existed within me for a long time, and it's rather sad, but it's nice not to be an art printer and feast on likes/RTs. I don't even get clout from my art. Like, I guess I haven't talked about this yet. I made a Caden thing for April Fools. For those of you out of the loop, because Fire Emblem is split into 2 games, Keaton is the cat boy in the Conquest route, and then Caden is the cat boy in the Birthright route. So both of them have, like, a Keaton equivalent. And I've always been a Keaton head, and I didn't like Caden very much, so I thought for April Fools, I would draw it like the anti-Keaton. Like, this is my life now. And I was really, really proud of that piece. Like, I tried some, like, new shit with grass, I made, like, new brushes, I, like, did some, like, I started doing, like, some, like, advanced shading shit on the hair again, which I haven't done since, like, the mouse pad. Like, wow, this is so high effort, this is gonna do so well, and then it didn't. So, like, I don't even anticipate any amount of, like, people, like, really liking what I do for Keat Week, whether or not I do it. Hold on, this is the trick that you can do. Wait, what the fuck is that? I don't know what this shit is. I need to land on that planet. When you pinch Wendy's pennies, they pinch back. Were the pink variants of these in 3D World, or... No, I need to go here now. I need to go here. There we go. See, I bet that's easier with the touchscreen. Oh, this is also bouncy. What in the world? Guess this acid does get used more than once. I feel like this is the spot, though. Like, you're supposed to shoot off and to the right, and then you see, like, a ship that's, like, out of bounds. Maybe this was always here. Or I'm thinking of, like, a later area in this level. Like, there's multiple cannons or something. But this one so far is okay. Come on. Come on! There we go. That was neat. That's just something that I do for me. Because, like, nobody else is making the content that I crave. So it's my job. And maybe there used to be a time in my life where I commissioned so much Keaton and Coronar, and it was a beautiful time. There's the ship. If you fly over here, then you get stuck out of bounds. And I'm going to do it. That's like a perfect shot. Or, maybe not. I'm just gonna go the normal way. But this is all I can do. Just the normal way. Nice, okay. Actually, I do want to see him twirl down. Honestly, Griffin, I gotta ask, have you ever considered Keaton as Batman? Absolutely not. A, I'm not, like, a superhero head at all. Second, I don't really do any Keaton AUs that I can think of. I haven't even done, like, a basic-ass modern AU. Because speaking of fucking sicknesses and horny disease that I have, I just think that, like, knights are already as sexy as it gets. So anything that's like an AU of that is itself a downgrade. Also, I'm too poor to afford this. Luma Lee, Luma Bop. Please look at my commission prices. They're not a lot. I don't know. It's not the same without Jackie. I will never do a rhyme that good. Keaton. Michael Keaton famously played Batman in the 1989 Batman movie. Oh, well in that case, I fucking despise Batman then. Because that and Buster Keaton are like the bane of my fucking existence. Because whenever I try to look up, like, Keaton content, that shit gets in my way so much. It's a few things. I'll correct myself. It's that and this one guy who, some guy on Twitter who has Keaton in his name. But he does a lot of these, like, viral tweets where it's like, I fed this TV show to an AI. And it's like, that is not how AI works. I hate you. Also, Bowser Jr. is going to whoop me himself. He's about to throw hands. Also, Bowser Jr., this is not whooping me yourself. This is having your ship do the job. I just wish they would bring back Mega Leg 2. Oh, I have to jump and throw, or the Zappy will zap the Koopas. Then their sacrifice will be in vain. Oh, I didn't jump that time. I don't know. There we go. For like an end of galaxy boss, this is like honestly kind of underwhelming. Like, didn't they basically do exactly this for like a single stage in a regular galaxy? But this is like the end of a dome here, you know? I mean, I've never heard that boss theme for that long, so I guess I had that going for me. Oh god, it's not over yet. The Bowser statue has laundry sauce eyes! But Griffin, how could they have predicted Wolf Keaton in the 80s? They should have just known. Oh my god, the absolute speed at which he moved. Like, and then you get a grand star for that? That doesn't feel right. I don't know. I think as soon as Fire Emblem Keaton started existing, people should just stop posting about the old one. Oh, I guess at some point during the boss fight, I would have had to, like, lure one of the bullet bills or something. There's a Goomba in here. There's bees in here. I'm very glad that the coin bounced towards me because I was very afraid of going out on that thing. You destroyed Megaleg. They would only give you the prototype boss Pegaleg. What would Pegaleg be? I'm picturing like Megaleg, but like mixed with... What's the thingy that you jump on called? A pogo stick? Just one of those that bounces around, but it's really big. Incredibly niche fan artists. Handshake. Original artists living in obscurity for the most part. Griffin, how did you think I felt when looking at Silver the Hedgehog and seeing the Gen 2 Pokemon rival instead? Oh my god, literally everything in the bedroom is unlocked now. Kind of on the topic of art, I finally finished the design of a character for a game that I eventually want to make. Oh. Thanks to you and your friends, all of the domes in the lower level are working again. Once the engine room in the upper level has power, the whole observatory will be working. Then the Comet Observatory will fly as a starship once again. And you'll be able to fly to your special one in the center of the universe. Rosalina do kind of have her shoulders out though. Like, can I like get a first person view on this? This outfit, these shoulders out, this is not appropriate for Catholic school. She would be in so much trouble. It's not as bad as trying to search up Fiora and all the results are just some League of Legends character. Also, I keep asking this, but at one point in the game, is the entire storybook 100% ready to read? Because I want to like savor that till the end. Oh, right, the bedroom. I'm not ready to go up to the upper level yet. I have to do this first. Gotcha. This is the bedroom. Enemy base spotted. We're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? This is a great bedroom, though. Rosalina knows her aesthetic. Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light came out in 1990 in Japan. Batman predates that, though both would have probably overlapped in pre-production. It's Space Camp, she's fine. It's Catholic Space Camp. Oh, Gusty Garden! How does one savor a storybook? You don't eat the book. I didn't say that I'm savoring it. I'm saving it. Because I don't want to do a piecemeal. I want to binge it. I'm doing the opposite of savoring it, actually. But I don't know. It's like, it's a connected story. I want to experience it all at once rather than piecemeal. At least I was open to experiencing it piecemeal before, but now that I've waited this long, I may as well go whole hog. I just don't know how much longer I have to wait. Hi, bunny. With Floaty Fluff, you can shake the Joy-Con or press Y to fly higher. Musical note, but only up to 3 times, boyoing. They did not need to go so hard with this. If you want to get down during the ride, just press P, boyoing. That's right, because shaking certainly can't be dismounting. Die. They put like so much down here, I've barely gotten started. And they're just giving me all this shit for free. I like these little pinwheels on their like tiny little islands of their own. It's cute. We're going this way. Oh, I love the question mark planet, that's so cool. You can eat it if you want, nobody's stopping you. I just think that that's the best way to experience it. What's on the bottom of this planet, though? If I can get down here. Oh, shit, pipe. I'm gonna fuck up this music just as it crescendos. I'm gonna interrupt it with, like, a bonus room theme. just when it got to the good part. Griffin, I'd like to point out that I'm totally not being horny right now. Yeah, yet. You're gonna see the giant mole at the end of this level, then you're gonna say, Griffin, what if that character had sex with Megaleg? And then you like want me to react to that. Like, are you doing it as a bit? Because I don't think it's funny. But if you want me to take it seriously, I also don't want to take it seriously either, because it's a horrible thing to suggest. Hi, Sack. If you are not talking to me about shipping Corrin with Keaton, I am simply not interested in discussing it with you. I'm sorry. And you may say, but Griffin, I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, you might not. But then maybe someday someone will. And then I will regard that person more than you. Oh my god. Well, it's a good thing I activated that other vine first. My god, I would have been in big trouble. Should I be getting these dudes? I guess I don't have to, because the flowers just keep going. That's like a good whooshing sound. I feel like they use that in Wind Waker too. Oh, this is a nice looking planet. I love like the shaders on this. That's some good looking grass. Like the underside of that is so contrasty. This really do be kind of a gusty garden. Wait a second! Guys, look below us! This is land! There's like forests and rivers down there. That's like satellite imagery. This isn't a galaxy, these are like satellites orbiting a planet. I never noticed that. I just thought this was like suspended in the middle of nowhere. Griffin, in this game, what galaxy would you live in? Where's the horny galaxy? Because I'm trying to think of the galaxies in this game, what is the horny one? I guess if I were a Bowser fucker, I could say one of like the boss stages. Maybe, aside from horny value, I do like Beach Bowl Galaxy a lot. Beach Bowl is just a place I would want to be. Like, it's cozy, it's warm, the penguins are my favorite character designs in this game. They're sky beans. If you want to talk about Keaton, alright, picture Corrin taking him to formal functions and dressing him up all even more. Actually, that's pretty ironic. Keaton is more formally dressed than the vain and proud Caden. Huh? Oh. I think I actually drew that for last year's Keat Week, I believe. Think you can catch me, boyoing? I'm gonna get you. I'm going to grab you with my bare hands. Oh, I thought they were gonna like take a turn and I was gonna like catch them. I was gonna be so smart. Leave it to me to be outsmarted by this fucker. Oh, this is a fun in-between section. How does the gravity in there make sense though? Like I'm being pulled to the wall instead of like down the hole? The way it worked in Gateway Galaxy is the way it should work, right? Because you fall down and then you come out an equal amount. Although I guess if there is an atmosphere, then air resistance would, like, slow you down a little bit each time, again and again, until you get stuck in the center. There is no horny galaxy, only a black hole. It's kind of true, isn't it? I want to go to the Yowie Galaxy. Beach Ball's also pretty small, though. I could see someone, not me, but Honey Hive I think is a good candidate, because it's like a larger place. So you'd have maybe like more to do there. However, I would not want to crawl all over the Queen Bee. Oh, and Freeze Flame. The bedroom's got some bangers in here. Bested by a bunny. Yeah, that happens. The dirty tricks of Major Burrows. Griffin. Wolves aside. Why'd you take the wolves to the side? Now I gotta turn my head sideways to look at them? I think one of the best things you can do in this game is long jump on the shrinking planets because you can just fly around the planet perpetually. I love doing that shit! I'm not alone! Oh, this is different. That was a trap! That was a trick! That was a dirty trick of Major Burrows. Did I just, like, snipe that shit? Okay, you can, like, keep them spinning longer by doing that. Which is good, because they didn't get back up because of me. Why are these all dirty tricks? Who do you think Keaton would be best friends with in the Smash Bros. Roster? Corrin. Easiest question I've ever had to answer. I've developed into having a negative reaction to this music because all the hardest levels in Mario Maker use it. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna get a fresh flower and maybe talk to my friends. Those moles are digging up our garden. It's just terrible, but you'll get hurt if you touch them. Try pounding the ground near them, Boyoing. Oh. Oh, secrets. There is Honey Hive Galaxy, but I think I'd like to live in the autumn version of it. Ooh. Depends if it's like a warm autumn or a cold autumn. I don't even want, like, slightly chilly weather. I want toasty. It would have to be one of the beach galaxies then. Ooh, maybe... This is a way later galaxy that I'm thinking of, but there is, like, a very large beach-themed galaxy that does have penguins that I could vibe with, I think. We'll get there when we get there. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can make it, I can make it, I can make it. Oh my god, that's a death state! I thought that, like, I was just gonna get sucked back to the previous planet if I wasn't gonna get to where I was trying to go, but damn. Sometimes when you really want coins, what else can you do? Do we win? Okay, that's easier to get away with. You! I gotta ground pound you. Oh, just the one? I think I would live in the Gateway Galaxy planet. It's so nice and already has a little house for me to stay in. Oh! Yo, but what's the temperature like? April, you would want to live on the cold side of Freeze Flame Galaxy. I've got so many friends who are like, I hate warm weather, I love winter, and I literally, like, think less of those friends. And yes, I'm going to say this to your face, April, because, oh my god, you have no idea what hell you wish for. If you lived in the climate that I lived in, you would never say that again. If you had to go in minus 40 Celsius weather in Catholic school, and they wouldn't let you back inside, and when you tried to crack the door open to let the heat out so that you wouldn't die in the cold because you were underdressed, then you would be singing a different tune. There's the other mole. I knew there was more. I'm gonna get you. The Beach Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 is also... Well, I'm trying to think of what that one's called, because that one is also very wide open. And it's got Piantas? I don't know if I consider that a plus or a minus, though. Because then you could have Chucksters, and they would get you, and you would never know who's a Chuckster. Do I want to get all these? Wait, which tip is which? Okay, this is where I want to be. This is a post-mole society now. The apples! I remember the apples! Whoa! Oh. That was supposed to happen. But that could have been like a side mission. That's like a fork in the road. To Galaxy's credit, there are a lot more of those than I remember. And that actually is really cool that there's as much of that as there is. You know what I mean? Gateway Galaxy is really cute, but it also has a bottomless pit in it. Does it? There's pits in Gateway Galaxy, but you would come out of the other side. So am I like impaling this worm? Because something is making it like writhe in pain and make those noises and try to like escape further. This doesn't seem like much of a hungry caterpillar to me. Oh, I thought that was going to do like a really cool gravity trick, but that's okay. Ugh, look at these stones. Alright, chat. Favorite kind of apple, go. Which apple cuck are you? Oh, is this like the end of the road for my little wormy? Can you fucking imagine if I repainted this worm and the tip of its head was like Andre's face? I mean, there's other stumps here. Who knows what it could be? Oh! I guess I had to do that. Yeah, imagine if this was Andre. Just picture it. I don't have to do it. I just want to plant the seed. No apple pun intended in your mind. Ooh! No, why are you running away? I thought that was like extending a kindness to me, but actually, it was another one of Major Mole's dirty, filthy, disgusting tricks. Grunty's disgusting underwear. Fall is objectively the best season. Aesthetically, maybe, but I don't know about the temperature, because fall gets too cold too fast. Oh, this guy's like very fuzzy too. Oh, I'm gonna get eaten! Not if I have anything to say about it. That bunny is my food. One of those pits is bottomless and Rosalina's power stops you. But if you lived there, why would Rosalina not help you? I assume that just, like, comes with it. Ow! Oh, worm? Granny Smith? Granny Smith is pretty good. That's like a close second or an equal tie for first. But I'm a Macintosh boy. Pink Lady Apple. I love the way this music gets faster. I do not eat apples. I'm not gonna get into apple debates anymore. That sounds like you're wrong and you know it to me. Okay, do it, do it, do it. Wait, it's gonna come out again. This is a funny little guy, though. I like him. Too bad he's dead. Oh my god, that makes Gateway Galaxy even better. Rosalina can be my friend. I will be waiting for you in the garage, April. I didn't say that. That's a real Rosalina audio clip that played just now in the game. Live in a place that's not Canada, and fall has a very good temperature. That was a bit of a dirty trick, if I am being honest. 2075. That's like a year. See, because that's also my consideration for which galaxies I would want to live in. Because, like, would I want to be friends with the penguins? Would I want to be friends with the Piantas? Because they're rarely, like, overlapping in terms of who lives where. So you're picking, like, your neighbors as much as you are, like, where you live. Gusty Gardens, Gravity Scramble. But there was a secret on the major... Whoa! On the Major Burrows mission that I have to go back to still. Yes. Oh god. This is gonna be a worrying descent. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this. Oh, it's not worth it. I will die for my cause. Fall is just comfy. It's the time of year where it's not totally pitch black yet, and socially acceptable to get the thicker blankets and clothes out. I mean, there's such a thing as a cold summer. I'm just, like, fascinated by the idea of a socially unacceptable blanket. It's like, fuck you. Can't believe you would even think. Oh. If I can't get that, I will leave. I have to complete the cycle. I have to. There's no nuts! I'm getting out of here. Fuck that. And if you went to Gateway Galaxy, you would have the bunnies as your friends too, which are also Lumas. You wouldn't want to live in a galaxy with lots of toads. Okay, please. Yeah, there's like more of a rhythm of like getting caught in like the wind's currents to get more speed. It definitely helps. Like these spirals of wind aren't here for like no reason. No, I'm gonna overshoot it! They should have hold down ZL and ZR in this game too. Sure feels like I could really use it more often than I'd like to admit. Bam! Okay, write it. Not too little, not too much. So you want to descend before you use that last upward swing. Like that, there we go. Now I'm okay. Now I can live with myself. An invincibility star, why? Now is not a time for yeah, Mario, it's a time for no. Oh shit, for this, I remember this part. The Golden Chain Chomp, another secret. Another dirty trick. Do I want to get that now, though? Because... No, I'll get it now. I was just thinking, like... Because I got that star before completing the coin sequence, so I'd have to, like, put the extra effort in to do that again on the real mission. But then I can just double-proof myself, so actually, it's the better decision to make. How are we doing for time tonight? About an hour and a half? Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I don't mind going a little bit over 2 tonight. Because we're definitely not getting to Madagascar. So I can just do, like, you know, maybe a 2.5 hour, I'd be fine. Yeah, let's try and go to, like, the end of this dome. And that'll be, like, a perfect stopping point. It's nice that you can skip those entry sequences, too. They thought of everything. Okay. This is not an ideal start. I'm a little bit worried about this attempt. Get the coink. I'm Yippee! Oh, maybe I did complete the coin sequence. I think the reward for getting this is just that. This little spiral of star bits. That might be where it ends. Yeah, I don't see any beyond that. I think the invincibility star is what you get for doing that, actually. So I wouldn't have been able to get that star unless I did that. However, I am going to do all of this anyways because Mario loves destruction. Oh my god, the plants. Oh, this runs out much faster than I thought. Ah! Was it worth it, Mario? I did go around in circles that first planet a lot of times. You gotta be way faster with that. I genuinely don't know a person who dislikes Halloween. It's often a highlight of the season for folks. Well, do I have the person for you? Okay, here's a question. If I were to say that I hate it when people who are, like, super into Halloween, like, start trying to celebrate it, like, too soon, like in August, does that make me a Halloween hater? Really should not have gotten all those coins at the start. Those were there for a reason, Griffin. Why this? What does it have to do with gardening? I don't like Halloween. April, you don't say that. I'm, like, saying this for your protection. Even if it's your real opinion, like, literally don't say it. As much of yourself as you can hide as possible. That's the best. That's my advice generally for everybody. It works for me and I turned out fine. It makes you unsufferable to a pagan. I'm not even that big into, like, the trick-or-treating shit, but, like, guys, socially acceptable cosplay and werewolf season? Danger, watch where you step. Well, I was playing this game with my eyes closed before, but that's good to know, actually. I was so convinced I was going to fall down the bottomless pit, but then I watched where I stepped, so then I didn't, actually. That poor Goomba. That poor Goomba! Oh, look like the weird, like, shades of light that they're doing on this to, like, give it, like, depth. Whoa! I guess that's why. To show how slippery the surface is. It's an interesting way to, like, visually communicate it, but I guess it does work. Like, that's definitely something that they caught in playtesting and say, okay, we gotta do something about this. Because people are, like, slipping off and they can't tell. Okay, we'll put big black lines. And then I come along, playtester that I am, and I say, hey, what do these big black lines mean? I'm gonna follow them, actually. I have nothing to hide, nothing to lose. I just like the vampires. Smile. So true. I experience general loathing for Xmas. That's true. Like, It could be good, but there's way too much pressure. Especially when I like don't have a lot for gifts on any given year, which tends to be the case more often than not, as far as recent years go. But like I get like stressed out to the point of like crying over like really, really inexpensive gifts, and then I feel bad for feeling bad, which is the worst loop to be in. Oh! Oh wait, that's where the star is. I was gonna like follow the cannonballs. I have like, this level is like inspiring the worst habits in me for, what's over here? Also capitalism. Say no more. Say less, as the kids say. I mean, I wish the kids wouldn't say it, but I wish the kids would say less of say less. $22.24. Wait, $22.44? That's how many I have? $22.44. That's gonna be the year that I die. A Daredevil comet. Oh, for the boss mission, that's right. Major Burr. Oh, this is like the only mission available too. So like if I weren't interested in the comets, and I wanted to go back to get that secret with the pole stars, I just like actually wouldn't be able to because of this. I think I generally don't like holidays, but I like the parts of them where people have fun and take a break. Grr. This is gonna be fucked to do with just one. He's gonna pop out for longer, isn't he? There he goes. As a kid, I was always kind of confused about the collision about this guy. So I feel like I still don't fully even. You're going to live to be 246 years old? That feels like just the right amount. Ah! Major Burrows used his dirty tricks on me, and he won. He got me. If you can think of like a better, higher number, I dare you. But I don't think 100 is enough. Which is another reason why Femi is on the ball with vampires. It's so... They had it figured out from the start. It's like, man, I don't want to live for a short period of time. I'm going to be evil instead. And they were so right. Okay, this is the dirty trick. This is the dirty trick. Then I do it again. Gonna get you. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Halloween is a time when the gap between the spirits and our mortal plane thins. People started dressing up as scary things to repel the spirits and stave them off until they returned to their own nook. Really fascinating period of time. What do you have to say? Thanks, you saved me, Buoy Buoy. Maybe that explains why sexy Halloween costumes are a thing, because I am terrified of women. I'm the fucking Simpsons scene with Smithers cowering in the corner. Actually, I don't know if that Polestar thing was a secret. It might have been like an aside. But I don't think that was related to a star. There are 6 stars here, but I'm pretty sure the other one is also a comet, so I'll just come back to this. We'll do Freeze Flame. I can relate to vampires. I also have sunlight sensitivity and a need to look stunning at all times. The frozen peak of Baron Burr. I feel like there was a Super Mario Broth fact that came out about this guy recently. I don't know what that fact is, but I feel like I read something fun about this dude recently. Penguins! I kind of wasn't looking forward to Freeze Flame. Maybe I am now. Hey, old man.
Jesus Christ, I'm 24.
This is how it's gonna feel! This is how it feel in a matter of time! Are you practicing how to skate too? Why don't we play a game? Can you catch me? Bet you can't catch me, haha. Oh my god. I felt my skin wrinkling at that comment. Mario's not 24. Mario's not 24. I'm not 24. I'm never gonna be 24. Not bad, old man. With skating skills like that, you might have a chance. A small chance, maybe, but a chance. Griffin, I'm turning 24 this year? Well, okay, boomer. There we go. I gotta start reading these signs more often. The water here is cold. Really, really cold. Seriously, if you fall in, it's going to hurt. I remember this game having a cool, like, screen effect when you fall in the water. But, I never will, so I guess it's a shame we'll never get to see it. Oh. I'm 25, I might as well turn to dust. I'm going to be 21 this month, though, and as soon as I do, I'm going to rapidly age and wither away into nothing. I also hate people who are younger than me, though, so I don't know where I land. Yo, I gotta move. I'm on the clock here. Ugh! Wait! No! That was almost amazing. That was almost an amazing first try. Uh-oh. Oh, the full screen effect! It is cool though, see? I have to be even faster. I have to be even sneakier and even quicker. Oh, you gotta use the triple jump. Gotcha. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be seeing Baron Burr anymore, but I am curious about what is in this direction instead. Doesn't hating people younger than you just turn you into the boomer? It does, and that's what worries me. That's why I am old man. Like, I don't like what I'm hearing from that whippersnapper penguin. Get off my lawn. Get off my ice rink. But they're right. I'm not gonna have the fireballs, I'm only gonna have the one. I hate these ice bats. These ice keys. You can, like, leave a lot of footsteps in this game before the old ones start to disappear. My god. I did that. I pushed that into the wall with my own raw strength. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Look at how close I was to just simply moving on to the next area. Could have been that simple. It's just that vital. I hate young people. Okay, let's get you to bed, Granddad. Like, I know the fate that awaits me, and I'm terrified of it. Because right now, there's already the stereotype of, like, fandom moms who are, like, 30 and are fucking awful freaks. Like, I'm gonna be that eventually. Like, I have a limited time of, like, allowing to enjoy this sort of thing. And then if I do it for too long, then I'm gonna be a loser. I'm gonna have terrible opinions, and I'm gonna get cancelled, and I'm going to deserve it. I don't know what that maneuver was. Why is this here? Just a coin to be helpful, just for fun, just to be friendly. Oh, we made it like all the way to the top. That was a cool climb. And the finite time I have is ticking away. He got too old. We have to cancel him. If I got canceled for being 30, I would absolutely deserve it. And I wouldn't even apologize. I would make like my YouTuber like addressing the controversy video, and then it would be like 2 seconds like, yeah, I'm 30. Everything you've heard, it's all true. This is genuinely like a huge fear of mine, having to like change who you are and what you enjoy as you get older. I mean, in the sense, like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, for lack of access to a more specific number, I'm going to say in my 20s, and I'm sitting here playing a Mario game. So I could already be considered like, oh, I'm playing a baby game. Grow up! And when I see 30-year-olds participating in fandom culture, that's not the take that I have. It's just that, like, usually, like, every 30-year-old who's, like, an artist in this space spends, like, all of their time trying to justify shipping, like, 50-year-olds with 16-year-olds. Now, I don't want to be that. But literally there is no 30-year-old who doesn't do that. I'm sorry, wait a I need to take some fucking screenshots here. Something is terribly wrong. Something is very, very wrong. You guys need to look at this right fucking now. This is an emergency. I need you to look very closely at Mario's reflection and realize that it is not in the ice. Mario's reflection is breaking free. This fucking eyeless ghoul is that's not a reflection, that's here for a reason. I'm sorry, hold on. Also, my Switch started making the angry noise, so I might have to stop after this star. Wait, no. Okay, I need to, like, I'm gonna, like, stand here, and I'm just gonna, like, look at that! His reflection goes through the stone! He has escaped. Griffin, I think you have a very particular online social experience. Yeah, and it fucking blows. You guys hear that? You guys hear that? That fucking lawnmower at my desk? You know, I have a chance. I have to speedrun this. Looks like I'm ending at 2 hours after all. At least we got Gusty Garden out of the way. Got a little bit of this. I, like, literally had to spend an hour to make that noise stop. There's no way I'm gonna be able to make that happen again on stream. It sounds, like, more stressed, too. Like, it's making the angry noise, but, like, it sounds more tired. It's angry and it's tired. And frankly, so am I. I'm angry and tired that my Switch is doing this. Like, I'm looking at it very suspiciously. I feel really bad about leaving it to run this hard, but also, I would like to finish the star, please. I shouldn't have gone to the home menu. Going to the home menu is what fucking did it. Okay. So this time I want to go this way, and I guess I can, like, skip this section. I'm trying to be, you know, doing it the fast way. Griffin, you know that there's more to life than trying to control strangers who will do everything in their power to ignore what you tell them. Is this saying that I should leave fandom moms alone? Because I actually wish... My only wish is that I could harass them more. I do see that a lot, though. Being a fan of Fire Emblem Fates certainly has its drawbacks, aside from the obvious ones. Where, like, I'll try to, like, make artist friends, and then I'll be like, oh, this is a cool mutual. Sure, maybe they draw F-Corn, mostly, but they have, like, okay opinions. They're pretty cool, I guess. And then, like, inevitably, without fail, I'll see them retweeting some fuck shit. That's like, well, actually, aunties need to cut it out. And then, like, there will always be, like, a vague tweet about drama that's like, people should be allowed to enjoy what they like. And then, like, I'll see that get retweeted, and then, like, oh, on the surface level, that's okay. But then, without fail, people always say that shit for one reason and one reason alone, and that's because some famous fucking storyboarder at Cartoon Network, who is always a 30-year-old woman, turns out to be a pedophile. And, it keeps happening again and again, and I'm so tired! Uh-oh. I'm gonna get... Oh! I'm getting thrown in the refrigerator. Wait, I should have only got one of those. See, so I need to get a fire flower, though, don't I? I need to, like, use the ice flower to make myself a path. Maybe I don't need a fire flower, I don't know. It's freeze flame, so my assumption is that I needed a fire flower to, like, melt it. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh. Do I just have to spin, like the regular guys? Oh, because they pound, and then I spin. Then I kick it. Kick it, Barack! Oh, guys! Guys, do you hear that? Hold on. I have to spin again, I think. No. I'm not done here, I'm not done here. I'm not leaving until you come down here. Until you march down here, mister. There we go, that's a hit. I don't know what caused it. Maybe the cold temperatures. Maybe my Switch stopped screaming. I guess this won't be the last mission then. That was like just in time. That was like moments away from me like deciding to end the stream. Mario's giant fucking gloves. I just want to ethically have Fire Emblem art friends. That's all I want. But, like, they literally just don't exist. We're doing great for stars tonight, though. Almost at 50? I'm feeling good about this. Oh! Another chapter! I'm, like, literally gonna have to wait until I get 119 stars before I know whether or not I can read that. Because it's not going to say the storybook is complete, it's just going to say a new chapter, and I will never know which chapter is the last chapter. Freeze Flame's blistering core. Oh god. I'm going to be honest, I actually don't like... If I had to pick a side of Freeze Flame, I do like the mountain better. Just like structurally, I like it more. Like, the mountain is very Mario 64-y. Not like the best Mario 64 has to offer, maybe, but you know. Tall mountain vibes, perhaps. There's, like, kind of multiple routes up. Whereas the fire side is a little more linear. It's just kind of an obstacle gauntlet. I get what you mean. The main thing is not to put folks on pedestals, because the only place to go from there is down. I can't think of any Fire Emblem artists that I, like, idolize. Maybe if there was like a big Keaton head. Actually, okay. I was about to say maybe if there was a big Keaton head that made lots of art. But then I remembered that I used to be mutuals. I used to have a JP mutual who was like, who drew Keaton shit all the time. And like, wow, this guy's really cool. And then they made an extremely, like, this was not just like a one shot. Oh, the fan noise is back because we got in the hot zone. But they made a doujin about like, you know, R18, and it shipped Keaton with a character name of Elise. And if you guys aren't familiar with Fates, that character is 13. So then I never spoke to them again, and I think they deleted their Twitter, so... If there's ever a time to learn my lesson, I think it was then. I have no idea, like, the fan has been, like, normal for so long, and only now is it acting up. Maybe, like, the fact that I've been streaming for 2 hours or something is the reason. Like, the longevity of the stream. That's the little sister character, right? Yes. There's 2 little sister characters, and I think they're both 13. I think in the Western version, they, like, tried to undo it so that it's only incest and not pedophilia, because there is an option to marry that character. And they'll have lines that are like, Elise, act like the adult you technically are. Like, trying to, like, in retrospect, write her to be an adult, right? However, I will stress that this was a JP mutual, so they don't even have that out. Like, that was just straight up a 13-year-old. Yikes. And again, that's why. Like, surely there is such a thing as simply just making good Fire Emblem art and not being a freak. And I think that that is my job. Please land, please land, please land. Oh, wait, it worked. I was gonna be so mad if I had to walk all the way back. I'm sorry to say it, but Fates really feels like it was made to tailor to freaks. You're not wrong, and that's the sad part. That was a cool transition. I liked that a lot. Can I do it again? Yeah, I can. That's nifty. That's nifty, guys. See, and then the fan noise goes away again. What's the big deal? Maybe because the fan is running so hard that the system reaches temperatures where it's like, maybe I don't have to worry anymore. So then it turns the fan off all the way, like it's like, okay, this is overkill, cut the fans. But then they're not running the fans at all, so it's like, it's going at all or nothing mode. Yeah, it's weird how they try to dance around it. There's like one back here, right? Yeah. And probably one over here if I have to guess. Oh my god, the ricochet! That worked! I don't know, that's always like a difficult thing for me contending with like my liking of Fates, because I'm a freak, and you know, you look at stuff like Three Houses and people will say things like, good, I'm glad they took out the face petting, that was so gross and creepy. Then I'm here giving Keaton his pats and his pets on the head, and I'm blowing gently, and I'm like, I don't want to change a thing about this. I guess if you're doing it with like literally any other character, then it is weird, but I also like don't want to give that up. Like, surely it's possible to only be horny in ethical ways, and like you don't have to like throw in all this other awful shit with it. But I think the fact that there was anything like positive that I like took away from Fates was probably like an accident on behalf of the developers, because that was not the audience that they were aiming for. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. I used to have such a hard time with aiming that on the Wii. And I did that first try with capture delay at that. That's nice. I feel bad for the localization team who had to work on it and were like, oh, we could only tone down the pedophilia, the incest will have to stay as is. There's no way to, like, undo that. Like, they try to have it both ways. I don't consider this a spoiler at all, because even in a future where maybe I will stream Fates, I would never go down this route where this content would be shown. But, so the whole premise of Fates is that one family is your adoptive family, and the other family is your birth family. And that's the choice that you make. And you can marry family members on both of those sides, like literally all of them. And if you choose to marry your adoptive family, well, the excuse is that they're not really family members, so it doesn't count. But it still gives you the option to marry your birth family. So if you actually go and try to do that, the excuse that they have is dead ass. Like, Corin, I'm so glad you feel the same way, that you asked me about this. Because actually, I found this letter from our dead mom that says, actually, we're not a birth family after all. I'm sorry, like, what? Like, that's such a stretch that it completely defeats, like, the whole premise of the game. Like, that whole contrast stops even becoming a thing anymore. Oh my god, in the fucking conversion therapy shit? Wait, but I have the boost. I turn yellow. Yowie! I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. And I'm gonna go this way. God, I'm so smart! I thought there was a version of this that had, like, lava on it. There's, like, no ice flowers here. I thought you had to, like, freeze the lava. Uh-oh. Why is there, like, a little black hole and a big black hole? 30. That's how old Mario is going to be when he becomes a fandom mom. Okay, here's a question. What is it that Cosmic Mario is saying when they greet Mario at first? Because, like, I'm pretty sure it's pretty clearly them saying, hello? But I used to hear as a kid that they would say, and now. Here, let's listen. And now, right? It's like, they were saying, and now, let the race begin. That's what I always thought. Oh, I didn't get the boost. Yappy, 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 yappy. Wait a second. Isn't yappy, 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 yow what they say in fucking Eternal Darkness? I really think I'm onto something with this Mario Satan theory. Get MatPat on the phone. Uh-oh. Corner to corner. I can go all the way to the corner. I can't stop spinning! The scary part is that, like, okay, you thought Corrin was, for years, your birth family, but now that you know Corrin suddenly isn't, that makes it okay all of a sudden. Monarchy and incest. Name a more dynamic duo. Corrin and Keaton. Because they're the best shit. Oh god, I can't read chat right now. I'm in a race. Okay, what if I, like, try doing this? There we go, that's better. Phew! That one was tricky. Alternatively, monarchy, incest, underage spouses, and compulsory heterosexuality. Name a more dynamic quad. A more dynamic quad is Corrin's 2 hands and Keaton's 2 hands. Smile. Oh, there's still... Yeah, that was a comment. Maybe this last star is the mission that I was thinking of. Hot and cold collide. Oh, it's gotta be this one. Does it start here? Is that the whole mission? Guess not. Whoa, look at this shit. Oh, the lava looks normal now, but it looks like green from a distance. Because not all like the little details are loaded in yet, I suppose. I always used to think Mario always said ice hot when they got burnt. Which, only one of those things can be true, Mario. What is this place? There's like grass here? What about that as freeze or flame? This is neat, though. Kinda hope those guys stay in the water, though. I think this is what I want. Do I want to screw this in, or do I want to unscrew it? Because I need to get a hold of flowers first. Ah! Well, that does the trick. There's definitely, like, other stuff in this area that I'm missing, though. This is, like, way too wide open to, like, for that to be all there is. I mean, there's blocks, but is it really worth it, Mario? Awful. What a mistake. That, like, always scares me. Oh, I see what I need to do. There is a flower involved in the sequence, but I need to have a fire flower and bring it over to this side. I thought I needed to get an ice flower to do it in reverse. That was kind of fun. There it is. That's exactly what I need. Thank you. Whoa, boy. Ice hot, ice hot, ice hot. Just gonna run in that general direction until I'm safe. Ugh. Here's a coin. I'm assuming it's also a coin, so I kind of want to leave that. Save it for another time. For a rainy day. For a day when it is raining lava and hellfire from the sky. Okay, wait a second. If these are like lava urchins, how come it is that they can get burnt like that? Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I could have wound up like that urchin. There would have been no amount of pee that could have healed Mario. Ah, nice car. It's incredibly fun to neum through the air. Oh, I thought that was going to be an incredible save. Neum through the air in this game with long jumps. That is true, Snoodoodle. It's true, Doodle! Maybe they're ice urchins, but they're red! The ones on this side are ice urchins. Does water turn off Mario's fire? Like, actually don't know. Oh, there's my answer, I guess, unless I'm not deep enough. I'm not done. I want revenge. These guys didn't even do anything, but I want them gone anyways. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, winterheads. Try going for a swim in that weather. You can't. Oh dear. Wait, okay. Wait, I actually want to try that now, though. Because this I know. Isn't it, like, the way they achieve the freezable lava that they just, like, put invisible, like, zones of water in the ice? If you, like, hit this from the side, you can like swim in it or something like that. I'll try it a few more times. You have to get like under the platform, and then there's like water. Griffin, that's what pools are for. Yeah, but then you walk out afterwards, and you're like still like a little bit damp, and then you like into the cold weather. No way, Jose. Oh dear. I'm actually doing this because I really like seeing Mario being like stretched and compressed to the size of a single atom. Oh. I saw, this was also a Super Mario Bros. Thing, and I remember seeing a video of them doing this, but I wonder if that was like achieved with hacking or something. Or to like demonstrate the water thing. I don't know if it's actually possible in the retail version. Or, who knows, maybe it's another thing that like got patched in 3D All-Stars, but I feel like I'm doing it a suitable amount. But basically, the trick there, what I was trying to do is that if you do get under the platform correctly, Mario will like start to swim as if he is underwater. But he's like in nothing, he's just under a lava platform. Could have been cool. Whoa! I always find it weird that these hexagons don't form an actual grid. They just kind of rotate based on like where you're walking. Yeah, I know indoor pools, but when you come outside into the cold weather, your hair's wet. Ugh. Anyways, I think that's Freeze Flame out of the way. Let's see what else we've got left here. Let's take a look at this mini one. Honey Climb Galaxy. I can do a Honey Climb. And then this one is... Ooh, Dusty Dune is a really long one. Am I gonna have time for that? Maybe I'll just do Honey Climb. I mean, the fan is like acting on and off, so I'll do this and then we'll end. Because I think something of the size of Dusty Dune, that's a good place to like start things next time, I feel like. Oh, I got like really fucked up with the perspective there for a second. I thought I was like approaching it from like another direction. Anyways, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or not, but I fucking hate how B Mario controls when they climb on this sort of thing. Cause like, this is not a gravity thing. If I were not a bee, Mario would be falling straight down. But when I'm a bee, when I jump and I fly, Mario is pulled back towards the wall. And sure, that should make sense. But there are some times when like I don't want to fly too far away from the wall, right? And it gets like weird. Someone over here too. Ah, coin. Oh, it's a star! That's a pentagram. These star bits are summoning a demon. See, but then you like touch the wall to try to get closer, and then the gravity like does become downwards. It's very confusing to me. B Mario doesn't feel great to control in the tiles, no. Okay. I was wondering if I was the only one who felt that way. Who put these Andre meteors here? But at least they have hair dryers for... Do they? The only public pools I'm familiar with is bring your own towel and God have mercy on your soul. I don't remember much of playing this TBH, but I remember not liking this section. I think I gotta check. Yeah, this is a checkpoint at least, though. Also posting to work in progress in Discord. Ooh! Thank you for letting me know. I'll have a look at that at the end, then. I do like the funny Mario 3 music. It is a calming presence in this otherwise very frustrating section. B Mario is best upright. Have to agree with that, though. Kinda do. I don't think they've brought this track back for like a recent Mario game in a long time, have they? I'm pretty sure the last time I heard it was 3D Land. So yeah, about like 10 years, I'd say. Not that I'm begging for Nintendo to like milk NES era nostalgia, though. Got enough of that for a lifetime. Just for as much as they like to do it, it is curious that I haven't heard it in a while. The tile climbing is very scary but frustrating. Ooh. Can I ground pound? Oh, you can ground pound into the wall. Weird. Just like trying to understand the physics of this, that like the B is like ground, because the ground pounding should go down. It should be a down pound. I just think of the Rocky Road Hungry Luma Galaxy whenever I hear this theme. Yeah, Mario 3 is kind of underrated, though. I mean, I think most would argue that, like, no, Griffin, actually that's 2. But I feel like, to me, because just personally, I feel like Mario 3 is, like, the one that, like, I think about the least. Like, I don't even like Mario 2, but I probably think about it more than I do 3. So weird that he behaves like this. But I guess I want to touch the wall on purpose, because then I'd be flying up and not forwards. Whatever that distinction may be. Oh, give me a break. Wait, I'm like touching the sides of the platforms, but I'm not like clinging to it properly. I'm like getting nudged by the wooden borders. Even though I can pretty clearly cross that wood. B-halves. Yeah, like, I don't think I've made a single Mario 3 themed Mario Maker level. Uh-oh. Guys, question. March 31st is also the date when the Mario Maker 1 servers closed down, right? Because I wanted to do a stream where I, like, played those online levels before they were gone forever. But I think that's too late now, isn't it? Ooh, that was a close one. I don't know, maybe I do want to go forwards instead of up, actually. Your be-haves and have-nots. Oh, I don't even have to be, like, in these guys' line of sight for them to sense me. Bugs are kind of crazy like that. They got all sorts of senses. Whoa! What in the world was that? Mario 31st is also... Did I just say Mario 31st? March 31st is also Trans Day of Visibility, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure it was. I saw a lot about that on Twitter the day it happened. Mario had to die so trans people could have rights. Mario was like blocking the view. The trans people weren't able to be visible, but now that he's gone, they can be viewed without anybody blocking. I have never seen a little man move that fast. Okay, so only ground pound on honey. That is the lesson learned. That was terrifying. I'm glad we could experience that together. Oh boy. It's a time for you to die. That's what I see whenever I see a fly. Guys, I just got to the fly episode in Breaking Bad in Season 3. Fuck. What an outstanding... Anyways, I got the star. We are now invisible again because you brought him back to life. You're welcome. Friday is Sadists Day, according to Twitter. Love you, Niles. Kinda true. Thank you, Niles. Alright, I'm gonna head back out. I'm gonna have a peek at our overall progress here. Like, on the board, where Rosalina is, where Rose of Linda is. And I want to see... Actually, hold on. Before I end tonight, I do want to point out one thing. All my life, I thought this was grass. I just now realized that it's like tablecloth and lace. What great fucking theming. Okay, I want to go back to the board. I want to see where we stand, because we're almost already at the halfway point, which is very, very good news. So yeah, I just want to see like the domes here. Can I like get a better look at that? Because there's like an interactive map, right? the fan is spinning up. Okay, this is a good time to stop. Oh. See, I was checking like if there were any new Hungry Lumas in the hub, but I don't think there are yet. I don't know. There's a list. Oh my god, this UI is like completely unchanged. I remember you could like take screenshots of your progress and save them to the Wii message board. That's nuts. Alright, well, I just closed Galaxy. I don't know if that's gonna stop the fan noise or not. It seems like it's not, but here's the plan. I'm going to take off my Joy-Con straps so I can use my computer. Like, okay. Listen to that! It's scary, it's crazy! It is much louder to me than it is to you guys. I'll say that much. It's not even that hot. No, stop! Okay, I just plugged it in to charge to its resting place, and it got angry just because I put it back. Okay, I'm gonna go to the BRB screen. I'm gonna put on some BRB music, and I will get Femi's art. See, that's what it's been doing the whole time. If you guys can't hear it, good for you. That's better, but, like, it's been like that since Freeze Flame, on and off. I had some Klonoa music here. I'll put that on, as I do my little outro. Oh, I had Klonoa 2 music, but I guess this was a potential candidate. Okay. That's louder than my computer is normally. I've been trying to, like, get chat to admit that this is a problem. That was the stream for tonight. This is, like, very energetic, winding down music, but... Cat growling! That was Galaxy for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at the Full Galaxy, where all the VODs are, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me here on Twitch if you particularly enjoyed the stream. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Pillowfort, and Discord. There is a Discord server with all sorts of channels for you guys to hang out on, both on and off stream. And if anybody just mentioned interests you, then you could check out the links to everything that I just mentioned in the Twitch cards below if you are watching this live, or in the YouTube description if you are watching this, if you're watching the VOD. There is art, speaking of channels in the Discord server. Femi's been working on a cool little card game, and there is more to look at. I'm assuming I'm looking at this thing that was uploaded 11 minutes ago. We'll turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. Okay. I can full screen this, actually. Let's get that up there. This is by Femi. This is Femi's game. I don't know if there is audio or sound effects, but if there are, I'll turn it up just in case. Choose your starter. Okay. This is a good choice. I like this creature the best. Okay, so start battle. Oh, it's interesting that it, like... Yeah, that there's a speed to it, that it, like, goes automatically. I kind of like that idea. Now we're combining things. Yeah, and then the idea of, like, filling the full horizontal space and having a bunch of these cards, like, bumping into each other. That's cool. The overlay's up! There's bees! Apparently the fan gets louder and docked because it's a higher resolution. The fan was going crazy on the Switch home screen. I don't know if that's the problem. At Griffin. Hey, can we see? And you can, like, have more, too, to, like, win even better. Whoa, this is a lot now. I like the gay pride crystals. Hi, Great Kirby. Hi, Grurby. Is that an apple bird? That's very good. This looks really cute. Yeah, I love all these little drawings. There's like a pink fish now. I feel like this is beyond my brain understanding, but like from what I can comprehend, I do like what I see. Bug hive mind. Now there's all these like buffs and debuffs and shit going on, and like status effects that you get from like certain combinations, certain like alignments. That's cool. I wish I was smart enough to play card games. I mean, that's what I thought when I tried King of Cards, but then I got into it, so who knows. Although I should emphasize that getting into it is not the same thing as getting good at it. Whoa! That's a lot. That's a lot of things. Lose. I thought that said love. Love. That is a crazy worm. With like the bluish purple. Hi, Tucker Carlson.
That was Mario Galaxy for tonight. Thank you for watching.
And then for the audience, I'll go back and re-record this so that you guys can see the whole thing. Bye-bye.